Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening bags number 8 of the Lego Daily Bugle set. This is the set in question. It is Lego set number 76178 and it has 3,772 pieces. This is how big the box is. That's the front of the box, this is the back of the box. If you've been watching these videos, you've probably seen this before, but if it's the first one you've watched, these are all the 25 characters who are in the set. Haven't got to Spider-Man yet, but seeing as I've got quite a few Spider-Men, I'm not overly worried about that. Right, bags number 8, we are doing these, before we go any further, this is the build so far. As you can see, we've got Mr. Castle and Daredevil giving Sandman a hard time. Carnage is currently in the currently in the reception, giving Aunt May and what I believe to be Gwen Stacy a hard time. The Amber Grant, Amber Grant. Let's have a look. It might be. Amber Grant is selling the papers at the front, trying it somehow, though I don't know how many people would want to buy a newspaper if you've got Sandman and you've got Punisher and Daredevil trying fighting him. It would be quite an interesting scenario. We'll build this bit here on the front, which is the next bit of the build. So put this over here. Oh, we got Barney the cab driver as well. Can't miss Barney out. He's got a little he's got his New York taxi. Quite a nice little build, that taxi cab on its own. So we'll start off by opening the bags. There are a lot of the support girder pieces in this, and I've also got the what I call the spare bag out as well. Going to need that bit there, because that bit's in the instructions. I see Black Cat's hair, and let's see her head as well. I haven't seen the whip yet, but we'll pull out what we can here. My daughter's not getting hold of this figure, definitely not. I might buy her one, but at some point, but she's not having that particular figure. And there's the whip. It's your two of them. Two of your standard Lego whip pieces. Well, like Catwoman type ones. There are the Indiana Jones ones, which are round, which are quite nice pieces as well. Picked up a few of those over the years. Used to get them in the Lego shop when you could build your own Lego figures, but I'm actually hoping to go down the Lego shop this at some point before Christmas, and hoping the COVID thing isn't going to kick in. Right, the Black Cat has exactly the same legs as the Punisher, but a slightly cooler body. All in black, this one. So Black Cat will have her slightly irked, because I think she's going to go and give Carnage. We'll assume she's going to give Carnage a hard time. Got her hair's white. She's like a cat burglar. A sometime ally of Spider-Man, so we'll make sure she starts giving Carnage a hard time. So here we have Black Cat. It's a really nice figure. I don't think this figure's been done by Lego yet, so you can see there's like a jewel around her neck as well. I think she's Felicia Hardy in the comic books. She has an on-off relationship with Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. She knows who he is. We'll put her on the front of the Daily Bugle for the time being. Sandman might start running away. Sandman might start giving up in a minute, but I doubt it. So, right, first of all, we'll take this off here, just so you can see what I'm doing a bit better. We've got to put these pieces on the top here to reinforce this. So we need 3 of the 6x1s. I'll remove all the railway track pieces or girder pieces over to one side, so I know where they are. Plus it means I don't have to sort through them every time as well. So we need one of the long pieces like that. We need 3 6x1s in here as well. 1, 2, and that's an 8x1, so we're going to need one of those. If I find another 6x1, there we go. 3 6x1s, 2 of the right-angled 3x1s. Move some of these pieces out of the way. Need one of the 2x1s, 2 of the 1x1s, and 1 of the 3x1s. Just got to find these little corner pieces in here. They've got to be in here somewhere. Probably stare me in the face. One. 2, yeah, they were hiding. It's all good. Right, so the corner pieces go on the, what would be the front of the building, followed by a 3x1, then a 8x1, with a 6x1. I'll show you this in a minute. A 2x1. Then the big long one, which is actually that one there. Then we put the 2 6x1s on the top here with a 1x1 on the side here. This should make this a lot more solid. I also solved the problem from the last video because I think I put that in the wrong, on the wrong bit of Lego there. So there's various places you can put it. Oh, there's a diamond in here somewhere. I missed that. Not sure where she's got the diamond from, but give Black Cat her diamond. Missed that bit because I got a bit excited. Next we got a couple of plates to go on the top. This will be enclosing this part of the build now. So we've got a couple of plates on the top there. I don't think Ron Barley wants to sit at his desk, does he? He might actually be Mr. T in disguise, so. And as anyone who's seen my posts on Facebook or will know, he probably pities the fool. And for anyone who doesn't know what that is, that's a reference to a 80s TV program. So now we got a few more. We're going to need 3 of these. That's a reference to an 80s TV program called The A-Team. There's a bloke on there called Mr. T who played B.A. Baracus. And B.A. Unofficially stood for bad attitude. And if you looked at him, you probably would. It's probably what you'd expect, but he did. But in the series, he did or in the series and in reality, he had a heart of gold as well. So, and he's a legend. So we've got these bits here, and we've got one bit here. I'll put these bits along here, so 3 goes in the middle, the 8 goes on the other side. There's a bit of movement here, which I don't like. The 2 4s go on the other side there. The greeny grey flat pieces go on here, hopefully. And this is what we got for this part of the instruction. As you can see, it's gone up a bit there. Next, we got to put some flat pieces along the top here for the so as a support for the next bit of roof. So we need 3 of these pieces. I'll just pull these out, hopefully. 1, 2, and yeah, 1, 2, and 3. So we've got 3 of these. We need 2 of the flat corner pieces, which are these ones here. Again, they are eluding me at the moment, so I'm going to move all the window pieces over this side as well. They're eluding my old eyes at the moment, so we'll see that in a minute. So we've got 1 of those. We need 4 of these pieces. 2, 3. So I'm missing 1 of those as well, so the other pieces should appear soon. And 2 of the 3x1 flats. So we just find the other pieces. They should be easy to see now in theory. There we go, there's the other one. 1 of them. There we go, found it. So now we've got the 6x1s go on the top. And you've got a couple of the half flat, half studded pieces. And some right angle pieces go on facing outwards. With a couple of 3x1s, like so. That makes the top of that building there. Next we got to put 11 of the girder pieces around the side of the building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll stick these on here. Oh, I love this bit. I'm so glad I've got kids that are going to play with this. Oh, someone's lost their monitor. And the bin. Be careful when you do this bit because it does move a bit. Put the next one on. You do feel free to fast forward to this bit because I do very much appreciate the people who are patient enough to watch the video all the way through, or have the video on in the background when they're doing stuff. Or I do know some people watch it just to see, find out how to do it or how not to do it. So, which is good in both cases. Generally speaking, all publicity is good publicity. So, oops, something else has moved. These chairs. There we go. That's all the support girders on there now. So we'll put that down here again. Next, we've got to put 4 of these Lego standard 4x1 grey pieces on. 1, 2, 3, and where's the other one? 4. And 5 of the grey studs, grey square studs. 1, 2, 3, these ones here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. These bits were here. These bits are going on here for the next level of the girder supports, which may be going on. Kind of hoping they're not, because I don't know how I'm going to store it. But one problem at a time. There we go. That bit is on the back there. Next, we need 2 of the 3x1 pieces. 1, 2, 3 of the flat headlight pieces. These ones here. Call them flat headlight pieces. We haven't got the little lip on the bottom there. The ones used for headlights are. And then we've got the right angled single headlight pieces. The 1 layer ones, got to find the other one, it's in here somewhere. There we go. Can't see for looking. These bits go on the corners here. And that's what we got for this bit of the instruction. Next we got 10 of these pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 of the Lego grey stud pieces. So 2 of these. Maybe putting some windows in on this part of the build again as well. So we just put these on here. So These bits go on the back. That's that bit of the instruction done. Next we've got to make, we're going to need 7 of these and 14 of these little mini roofing pieces here, the triangular ones. So put these on here. This is part of the building structure, as you can see. So I now got to make another 6 of these. So I'll just get all the pieces. 1, 'I'll just find the pieces as I see them, I think it'll be quicker. 5 more to do. Do feel free to fast forward through this bit. 3 more to do. Now it's 3 more to do, so we need two more to do. So find the pieces I need. 1, 2, there we go, got that bit on there. These bits go on the sides here. Like so, as you can see. Nice bit of detail in there. Next, got to put some of these right angles pieces on. So we need 3 of these, 2 of the corner pieces, like this. Three of those and 6 of these 2 ones as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where is number 6? Coming number 6. Your time is up. There we go, couldn't see for looking. So I'll put the corner pieces on first. Then we go 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2 and 3. This is done like that, so it actually supports the build. This is this is how they teach builders with Lego, actually. So now this bit here, which has gone on here, guy's monitor back up first. I don't upset Ben Urich. And then someone else moves. And that's Robbie Robertson. So that bit now goes on the back there, and I'll show you what we've done. As you can see, the back of the building is now taking shape. So now we've got to make the front bit, which is going to have all the Daily Bugle stuff on it. So we start off with a 8x1 grey piece with a 3x1 behind it. And then that has a 10x1 on the bottom there, so it's like that so far. Then another 10x1, backed up by an 8x1, with a 3x1. So that makes a longish piece of Lego, which fits exactly across there. Now we got to put the windows in. So we start off with 4 of these pieces here. So I'll grab these now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to need to put 2 of these pieces here, here. So we've got to make that makes that bit there. So I'll make these up as we go. Should clear the bricks down a bit quicker. Like so. Then we got a 2x1 and one of these go on there like so. So I'll repeat that process. There's the other bit we need. Now we've got to put 7 of these windows on each one. Seven. 9, I do apologise. So you've got 4 on there, another 5. And then we put 2 of these grey 2x1s with the lip on them, on the edge. Like so. That's the first one done. I'll make another 3 of these, so if you wish to fast forward through this bit, do feel free. These. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's 5 on there. Put the two pieces on there. Last one of these, so 4 and a 5. Should have hopefully got enough windows. So I don't think Lego will provide me any if I haven't. So there we go, got those. So these bits here now go on the bar we made earlier. These bits here go on like so. This is going to go on the front of the building, so put this down a minute. Now we need 3 of these pieces here, 1, 2 and 3, and 18 of these. We're going to make 3 rows which are going to go in those gaps in the middle. So I'm just going to get on with these. So this is another opportunity to fast forward through. So that's what we're going to make, that's what we got. Make another one of these. One more of these to make. We are coming to the end of this bag soon because I can see the number of pieces is diminishing, which is always a good sign. Before I used to do this, I'll probably do this as a build. I reckon this would probably take me all weekend, I would say, but if I was allowed to. Put these pieces in here. I'm doing this on the table because it makes it easier from a supporting point of view. These pieces go in there like that. Next we've got to make the ones that go on the side. So we start off with one of these for each side. And we have another 12 of these pieces here, but they go on alternately. So I'm going to try do this in such a way that the way it's going to go on, and I'll try and do it correctly. It doesn't make a lot of difference from a connection point of view, but I do like to do it to the book as much as I can. Or if it's going to cause too many problems, if you can get away with it, generally just don't. Just try not to pull your build apart. That would be the best advice I could give. So. Unless you're doing it in one of these Lego building competitions where they give you a Lego set and they expect you to build it in very quickly. I'm not sure if I'd enjoy one of those or not. So there we go. We got our 2 corner towers now, so I'm going to stick those on here. Make sure they're flat on. So. Like so, there we go. As you can see, that's where the girder pieces are going to go. Now, that hasn't happened yet, but I knew it was going to happen at some point. Now we've got to put some pieces across the top to reinforce this window a bit, so make it a bit more secure. So we start off, we're going to need 3 of the 3x1s, 2 of the 2x1s, and 2 of the 4x1s. So 4x1s, 3x1s, and 2x1s. So we start off with a 4x1 on the end, followed by a 3x1. I'll show you this in a minute. Followed by a 2x1. Followed by a 3x1. Whoever designed this must have spent a long time doing this. Ooh, nearly there. 3x1. And there we have our window, our front window for the building. So far, there. Now we've got to put some other bits on top. So we got a 10x1, an 8x1, and a 3x1 to double reinforce it. Never a bad thing with Lego. I used to build like this similarly when I used to build my bases and hovercrafts and stuff like that. There we go. Next we got put 5 of these pieces on. They're like mini arch pieces, quite nice little bricks, and 4 of these right-angled flat pieces. So we have an arch followed by a right-angled flat. So put that across here. Nearly put the wrong piece on there. There we go, that's our window so far. Now we've got to put the girders on. There should just be enough here. See if this is going to stay together if I do it this way. It's a nice reuse of the old Lego railway track, to be honest with you. I do quite like this. Oh, that's not good. Be careful when you do this, because if it comes apart, it's a bit of a challenge. God, this is the problem. You've really got to be careful when you're doing this. bit on the end. There we have our window with its steel girders. Quite a nice bit of art, quite a nice bit of build. Put that over here for the time being. Now we start off. Now we've got to build the TV screens which are go around here. So we start off with one of these. We have two of these. They are 10 by 1s. They go on there like so. Then you have that bit there goes on there like so. Then we've got to put these 4 by 1s on the back here. Got to try and line these up right so they go in. Then we've got some lovely stickers to put on. This is a bit of a waste of a good brick really, but I suppose it's the only way they can get a curved screen effect on it, so sometimes you just have to go with it. You've got those bits on there, those bits on the back there. Now we turn this around so it's facing like that. We got sticker number 6, which is Vote Osborne for Mayor. Well, not the world's worst mayor for New York. If you've read the Marvel comics, you will actually know that you've had J. Jonah Jameson has been the mayor. Somehow he should have been a lot older, but I think they've done so many retcons they've got away with it. Then you've had, I think currently, last I read, the Kingpin was the mayor. So we put sticker number 11 on, which is J. Jonah Jameson and Dr. Kirk Connors, Professor Warren, and the Scarlet Spider. I should print these bricks really, but because you're ruining the brick before you begin anyway, because you're never going to peel this, well, generally speaking, you're never going to peel the stickers off. So next you have a picture of the Sinister Six. Villains promising to stop being bad guys. Can they be trusted? That's a throwback to the Thunderbolts. I'm not sure if they did that in the Spider-Man comics. I haven't been reading them for a while because there's so many of them. So that's our new screens they put on the side. That's a nice bit of building actually. I do very much like that. So these bits here attach onto those bits on the window there. Hopefully we'll have a look, see if it works, see if I've done it right. If I haven't, you get a laugh. If I have, happy days. So that's our front of the Daily Bugle. That does look quite cool. That bit there goes on here like so. Got some spare bricks spare. I do like having spare parts. Always makes me happy. And this is our Daily Bugle so far. There's another two levels to do after this, and we're only halfway through the bag so far. So I'm going to put that over here a minute, because here is our Daily Bugle so far. We have this bit here comes off like so you can see in the office. Obviously, when the floor goes on there, that's all to be nice and secure. It's really fun putting this back in and out of the box every time I do this, so you'll be pleased to know. But this is a very enjoyable build. So this is the build so far. You've got Mr. Castle doing that. Carnage causing chaos down there. This is the building. There's lots of detail in this building, and I do think it's worth every penny, to be honest with you. It's the best Daily Bugle they've made. There was another one they made years ago that was made for the Spider-Man the Ultimate Spider-Man series, which is quite good. Don't get me wrong, but as a build, this one is a lot better. And the other set came with a Doctor Doom figure, which was a bit middle of the road, really. Well, they should bring out a Doctor Doom figure when they do start doing Fantastic Four sets, really, but which I think they will be doing at some point. So here we have our Daily Bugle so far. I'm quite happy with it. I hope you are. I'll just move this out of the way. Barney, the cab driver, is still there, so don't worry, we haven't lost him. So we'll let the fun and games go on at Bugle for another week. Hopefully I'll get another video in next week, so we'll get bags number 9 done. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback regarding this video, do feel free to leave them at the end of the video, and I'll try to give you a mention on one of my upcoming videos. I got some feedback off a couple of people, and I'll give you a mention next week, because I haven't got access to the information yet. I do apologise. I've had a busy day. I've got some nice stuff coming up on the. I've got some nice custom figures and some bits and bobs that I picked up from a holiday and a toy fair which I went to today. But you will get a mention. You haven't been forgotten. Right. I'd like to thank my regular subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope it continues. Stay safe, keep building, and make mine marvel. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next video.